Hi, my name's Jeff Fassbinder with Align, and today we're looking at the new Trex 550L Dominator. This is an entirely new kit. It's got a number of new features, new frame layout, the rotor system, the boom itself, just a number of features that will be covered during this build. But before we start the build, I wanted to go into just what comes in the box. We'll open it up together, see what you're getting with this comprehensive super combo. So let's get started. We'll go ahead and open up the box. And let's see. First thing you'll notice is there's a new flybarless system. This is the newest flybarless system offered by Align, and this is called the GPro. You may have heard of this. It is compatible with iOS devices as well as Android, and works with your computer as well. So we'll get into the setup of this particular gyro system later, but that is included. So that's something that's new with the kit. And there's a beautiful swash plate that's included here with anodizing. It's got black and red anodizing, so we'll get into that. Looks like we have new helical gear. We have new bearing blocks for this particular build, which is very similar to the 700 DFC. If you've ever built a 700, you'll be very familiar with this layout here. And then we have our rotor head. Please note that all the assemblies that are included are just that, they're assemblies, but they're not actually finished, so you'll need to go through and Loctite, and that's what we're going to do when we do that, the actual build here. And I'm going to pull out the electronics as it comes out of the box here. We have the Talon 90 by Castle, that's included, so we'll be using that. And let's see what else it comes with. Oh wow, alright, we have the 815 and 855H servos. Super efficient, awesome torque. These servos are working really well. We've used them at this year's XFC and Zone actually, so some of our top pilots are using these. We're using these during competition, so it's already a proven product, and they work very well. So they are high voltage, so you can run direct current to them without a regulator. And we also have a Dominator. It says this is a 730 MX motor. This is a 850 kV. We'll be running it on 6S. So go ahead and pull that out. And what I'm doing right now is just getting everything out of the box, just so you can see what's included. So we have, again, the Dominator 730 MX 850 kV motor. And let's put that away. Open up this box here. It's a large box. Labeled frame set. And within this, looks like you have boom support, a number of ball links, canopy grommets, anaerobic, grease, zip ties, so, and Velcro, and I also see a pinion in that bag. And let's see what we have here. This is the front slide tray for the front of the helicopter. Again, if you've built a 700, very similar to that. And we have the tail case and all its parts, new tail fin, and let's see what else we have in here. It's an instruction manual, which we'll be taking a look at and building it together page by page, just as the manual does, so that way you can follow along very easily. And also got our landing skids here, so we got that. And also, let's take a look at this. Brand new canopy. Very nice paint scheme here. So, looks very nice. See that straight on there. So, we'll put that aside right here. Alright. And last but not least here, or before I get too far ahead, the frames. And you'll notice it has the impregnated frames for the slide tray. This is for your batteries. Again, very similar to that of the 700 layout and design. And let's see what we have here in this box. We have our blades, the line blades. These are 550s. And let's see what else we have here. And we also have our tail boom supports, torque tube, and the push rod control guide for your tail. So those are the contents of what's included with your Trex 550L Dominator. Includes, as you can see, the GPro. It includes the Dominator 730MX motor, 850 kV. Also includes the 815 and 855 brushless servos. Again, awesome feature. As far as electronics, the new GPro 1.2 again works with iOS, Android, and on your computer. So for doing any type of changes or anything at the field, very simple to do. So that's awesome. That's including that. Also, we have, as far as electronics, the Talon 90. So this is what's included with your package that you get, your super combo. So let's get started. We're going to do the build now, and the build we'll start utilizing all of what we see here. But before I get started, and what I highly recommend you do, is look through the instruction manual as offered by Align and get to know your model before you start your assembly. I know you may be wanting to just go ahead and jump in and get started, but it's great to kind of familiarize yourself with the build process, any recommendations as far as tools and that which are needed for the build. So make sure you take a look at this. So this is the first look at what's included in the kit, and the next segment will be the actual build of the Trex 550L Dominator. My name is Jeff Fassbinder Align. Thanks for watching.